Morning, David. So here's your first swing today. Have a look at this then. You're looking here. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, you can't quite see it actually here, but this is a very good rotation now. See the right elbow and the right arm's fairly locked, isn't it? So of course, because you haven't flexed the right elbow to 90 degrees, you could easily come around yourself. Well, it's so tight, it's going to throw you backwards on occasion. See, now you're coming down, yeah? Yeah. Well, the hips have started to work. What you didn't see is that left heel is lifted a hell of a lot on the backswing. But it doesn't seem to have sent you up in the air much. But here's your downswing. See, you're actually hitting off the back foot. Yeah. So in other words, you're hitting up on the ball, yeah? Yeah. But that about that you can't hit off a tee, I just don't quite get that. Because hitting off the back foot is harder when the ball's further down, isn't it? Yeah. You would think. Yeah. So I'm not too sure about that. But see how you're finishing. Yeah. Now if we go to down the line, what's it done? Oh, there you've bent your elbow this time. But the club's a bit behind your right shoulder, so you're under the plane a bit there. Then you straighten out a bit early, coming down, so you hit the ball on the up and stay on the back foot a bit. So that's what we've got to try to do. I would say is try to get a better shape with the lower body on the backswing, because you tend to straighten your right leg and your right knee goes excessively out towards the ball. So it's difficult to clear your hips on the way down totally. You are doing it slightly, and then make sure your right elbow bends, because it didn't on the one shot you hit just now. It did here. You are turning better. I'll give you that. So it's just centering the lower body a bit more, getting those knees to flex pretty much similarly, so you can drive off the lower body. Get the right shape at the top of the swing over the right shoulder with that elbow bend, and then delay straightening out your right arm, so we get this weight shift going. But to all intents and purposes, it looked quite good here, except for the hitting on the up. Here's your movement, David. So see the knee goes towards the other knee, the left knee, and the instep. You see, the weight goes to the instep, not up on the toe. Okay, right. So you see the weight shift there. That's great. That's what it is, and eventually we'll get deeper shots. That's very good in here. Yeah. Oh, we are? Yes, we are. Oh, then you're playing the shot now. So let's see if it was the same. See the difference? It comes a bit later when you. See the difference there? Comes a bit later. Still quite good though. Yeah, it's much better. That's it. You need to get that very early in your backswing, that left knee for you, creating the weight shift, hence the weight shift on the way down then.
How much should I actually bow that left wrist? Should be quite bowed rather than flat, should it?
Well, no, actually it's closed when you go back a bit. See the club head? Oh, that's better, isn't it? See, hang on a second. No, see, it should be more that way. Right. So there and there. Not that way. You tend to do a bit of that because there's pressure there. So if you take away the thought of, oh, sorry, you do not turn it. If you take away the thought of, see the club is closing now. Oh yeah. So instead of working on this hand takeaway, work on takeaway here in the knee and let the hand follow. And that should help. Definitely good swing now, can I? See here, this is quite good. Oh, that's a much better position. See the hands are more over the shoulder. There's still a slight flex of the right knee. Generally, you see, when you push your left knee out and the heel comes up, you don't get the weight over to the right, so the right leg straightens a lot because you haven't actually weight shifted enough.
Okay.
Now this knee's coming towards the right knee, the left knee's coming towards the right knee, hence you can keep it a touch flexed. I mean, in your bone structure it's going to straighten out a bit. Now see that movement there? Anyway, this is the next lesson. If you can get that into your system, the next lesson will be downswing and contact, which is pretty good anyway. It's just a bit thin at the moment. But see the weight shift, you are getting a weight shift now. That's a great swing, that. Now I hope you can, what you've got to do is make sure you're standing parallel to your ball to target line on the golf course. So when you're standing here, setting up, just before you swing, turn your neck to look at the target, and however that target looks in here, there, yeah, in your mind's eye, that's your target line. That's how you've got to see the target when you're out on the golf course. Now I know it's impossible to stand perfect every shot. It's just no way anyone can. But at least get a greater percentage of good setups. So everything's coming to the right leg and you're folding your right elbow up nicely. So you shouldn't release too early then eventually, with the arms and the hands on the way down. Or the right elbow and the hands. That's what we'll do next time, is try to restrict that. I mean, when you're playing, all you want to do is think of that knee and the foot, nothing else. Because you're in a good position there. That's really good, I like that.